It all began with that shoe on the wall. A shoe on the wall shouldn't be there at all. Then I looked up and I said, oh man. And that's how my Wacky Wednesday began. All right, so when I look, and I'll leave this with you guys after, you can see too this cat has one black eye, one white eye. Trying to see if I notice any other wacky things happening. Not really, not on that one. All right, let's do it. I looked out the window and I said, gee, more things were wacky, and I saw 3. All right. Raise it up for wacky, go. What do you see wacky?
I see a banana and an apple, bananas in an apple tree.
I do too. Bunches of bananas hanging down from an apple tree. What else do we see that's wacky? All right, this is good. This kind of goes to those I Spy books. Go ahead. What else?
There's a squirrel on the roof.
That could be wacky, although I sometimes have squirrels on my roof. What else? Oh, I see one thing. I want you to look at the hose. Look at the garden hose. What do you notice about the garden hose? Go ahead, sweetie.
It's hot. It's cut.
It's cut. And what do you see coming out of the sprinkler at the end of the garden hose? How could that possibly be? That is wacky. All right, third thing. That's 2. What else is wacky? Wait.
I see the bike behind the tree is not normal.
You don't think? Why?
Because usually bikes are not hidden behind trees.
True, but that could kind of happen. All right, I want you to pay attention to, and this is little. It's hard for you to see.
I can't remember.
Look at the bird. Look at the worm.
Oh, I see. Oh.
What do you see with the bird and the worm, Jose? Yeah, it's the other way around. The bird is going after the, the worm is going after the bird. It's wacky, but it's kind of cool for the worm. Okay. I went down the hall and I said, hey, 3 more things were wacky today. What else? What else? What else? Okay, this is killing me, folks. What do you see? What do you see? Go.
I see a candy cane next to
Ooh.
the desk.
High five. I didn't even see that. You're exactly right. That's exactly right.
3 legs.
Yeah, 3 legs and the 4th is a candy cane. What else do you see, sweetie?
I see that there's. Oh, it's snowing outside.
It is?
Yes.
Where do you see that?
Over there.
That kind, I think that's just the way the illustrator painted the windows. All right, folks, we're challenged here. I don't see what else is wacky.
I know.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you see?
There's 2 doorknobs.
Oh my gosh, you're really good. Did you see that, you guys? I didn't get that one either. All right, so we've got a candy cane leg. We've got 2 doorknobs. Yeah, and I don't know what else.
I do.
Oh, what? I know, I looked at that picture like maybe it was weird, but I don't think it's weird.
It is. There's a lot of people that that are the same people. The broom. Yeah, one of them.
All right, we can take that as a possible wacky, but I'm not sure that's really wacky. I don't know. All right, I'm going to dog ear the page like that, and if we have time, we're going to come back to it, because I cannot figure that one out. Are you ready? Uh-oh, this one's... In the bathroom more, okay, now they're asking us for 4. Oy, oy, oy. The one that's really obvious, go ahead. Which one do you, just say it, you can say it.
There's a tree in the toilet.
I would say that's wrong. What else?
I see somebody in the bathroom.
You see someone in the shower. And what, except for? And do you always take a shower with one sock on?
No.
All right. Look at the sink. What do you notice about the faucet? What?
What's pointing down? What's pointing up?
Right, so the faucet handles are wacky. Do you not feel that we're always going to get stuck on that last one? I'm feeling kind of like I'm not sure what that last one is. All right, so we got the tree, we got the sock. What? What do you see?
This right here.
Because it's green and white?
Yeah.
I know, I kind of thought that too, but I don't think that's wacky. I don't have everything matching in my bathroom unless my bathroom's wacky. Go ahead. Maybe they just have bad taste. I don't know. All right, guys, we're going to dog ear that one. Let's move to the, you see it for sure? What?
There's a fish inside of a bottle. Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh, you did it again. All right, you did it. We don't have to dog ear the page. We got all four. Fish in a bottle, sock in the shower, upside down handles, and a tree in the toilet. I began to dress and I said, wow, 4 more things were wacky now. All right, I saw one of the first things. I saw one of the first things. Did you see one? What do you see? Out the window? Look in the ceiling. What do you? How many? 1, 2, 3 shoes. Oh. Oh yeah, what's...
The chair has...
I know. Okay, so what you're gonna... I'm sorry. You guys are doing fine, but I have a feeling your teacher's like ready to... Her head's gonna blow off soon. So let's... They are. They're amazing. And I do this to people. I'm sorry. Right. That's kind of like the garden hose that was cut. Oh, cool. Thank you for finding that. All right. Shoe under the bed. Okay, look at the clock. Look at the clock. I'm proud I found one. What's wrong with the clock?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes, there is. Look at our clock. Look at our clock.
12 in the box.
What's wrong with our clock? Can you see that far?
Yes, it's...
Okay, let me read you the numbers on the clock. Look at our clock. We start at 12. We go to 1. We go to 2. We go to 3. Blah, 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 blah. All the way up to 12. This clock starts at the number...
6.
No, it's not starting at 6.
16?
6. It's the number 6 at the top of the clock. We have the number 12. This is the number 6. So that's upside down. Okay, so 1 wacky. The shoes are definitely wacky. The chair is wacky. What?
The sweater is wacky because it's wacky. And it has a moving.
Yeah, it almost looks like a snake or something. All right, we're going to take that as our 4th.
It looks like it's going on the wall.
Ready? I looked in the kitchen and I said, by cracky, 5 more things are certainly wacky.
I don't see anything. I just see regular.
Go.
That is the cat. Really? There's a cat running away and the mouse is trying to catch it.
What is that like from before? What was that other one that was kind of backwards?
The cat is trying to catch the mouse.
And who are the other 2? Good connecting. All right, that's one thing. What else?
The table.
What's wrong with the table?
The table is big. It looks
Yeah.
like someone bit it.
It almost looks like a puzzle piece, like it was cut out, right? What else? What else? Go ahead, sweetie.
The umbrella's in the pot.
I know. I just noticed that myself. All right, that's 3.
Wacky.
Oh, I see another thing wacky.
I know.
Go ahead. What?
This one's pointing down, but all the more are pointing up.
Okay, you are very smart because I didn't notice that one, but he's right. No, there's no hook to hold it, right?
The bird is holding the refrigerator.
Yes, that. He just said the last one. The bird is holding the refrigerator up. Okay. I was late for school. I started along and I saw that. Oh, Christmas. 6 more things were wrong. Nice. Go. 1.
There's 3 persons that are. One of them is the real one, and 2 of them are the wrong.
Almost like a mirror image, but they could be triplets. You know how we have twins, which are 2 people who look alike? Could be triplets. It might be triplets. What?
That pink house doesn't have a door.
Oh.
I know something wacky.
Okay, that's wacky. That's a what? look.
There's a window. There's a window on the floor.
Check it out. You're right. Tree on the chimney, and there's a window on the ground. Yeah, it's kind of like on the ground.
It's almost like an underground cave.
I found one. I gotta say, because I never find things, guys. So check it out. Here's the stairs.
And then the door.
And you saw that one. I thought I was so smart. The door is over there. Go ahead.
This one's like that one. This one's like that one.
That's a pattern. I don't know if that's wacky though, but you're right. I don't know if that's wacky. All right, I think we got them. I think we. I missed one.
Yes.
What did I miss?
In the car.
What?
There's nobody.
Oh.
There's something here, but the thing's back here.
I didn't notice that one either. Don't ask me to drive you anywhere, folks. Okay, so the guys are sitting in the back. What?
And no one's.
I didn't notice. What is that? So there's a tiger in a carriage, and a woman is walking her tiger.
There's a tiger, there's a baby, and a carrot.
Okay.
People could do that.
All right, I'm afraid that it's, oh, here we go. This is going to be the last page. So here's what I'm going to ask is, park it, dupus on the floor. Cool. There's going to be how many on this page? No, what did we just leave on? We said, no, we left on 6. 7, thank you, dear. All right, so, and then, so let's find them, raise our hands, and we'll whisper
Oh
it.
my God.
Go.
This is just.
Oh, I
this
feel
is
like-
gonna be so funny. There's a cat chasing
Chasing.
a pink girl.
And a pink man, and a pink, what else do you see here?
Everybody's pink.
Everyone's pink.
Oh, there's a shoe on the road. I got
Okay, I'll wait, go.
Oh my God, this one's car. There's 2 feet as wheels.
It's kind of like, what cartoon is like that where they use their feet for wheels? Okay, now I'm dating myself. Thank you, who said it? What'd you say?
Uncle Graham.
Oh, but do you remember the Flintstones? Does anyone watch them?
Yeah.
Thank you, I don't feel too old. I remember. Okay, go, honey.
Almost looks like the sun is green.
Thank you. Emily's my daughter's name. That's a lovely name. Go ahead, Emily.
God, this one's so funny.
Emily is the kind of person who sits and watches and knows the answers, I can tell. What else do you see, Em? With what's sticking out of it, can you see? It's kind of cute. She got it, a shoe with a bird. Hold on one sec. Nope, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait.
This one's so funny.
I'm gonna ask this gentleman standing with the light blue on. Do you have something you want to show?
Daniel, do you see something?
God, this is so.
Where? Tell me where, Daniel.
He means
This guy? This cat? And what do you think's wacky about that cat?
He is walking around.
Mm-hmm. Who is he chasing?
He's chasing this
The pink lady. Which is kind of wacky too. Very good. Very good.
The dog is in the middle of the street.
Yeah, but that scares me. I always think that's not safe. Hey!
I need to say something. This
Oh, look at the driver in the car. Look at the guy in the car. What's he have on his head?
There's a head. Can I say something on his head?
Okay. I'm gonna 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park your bottoms where you are. I know. Park it. Hold it. You guys are amazingly smart. That's what I know, which is awesome.
He was waiting so nicely. in the
Thank
back.
you for
So I said
waiting.
you can sit right
Do you
there.
see something? What do you see, sweetie?
I see a baby. He's running to the. He's lost and he's running to the mayor.
I know, and he shouldn't be on his own, should he? He should have an adult right with him. You're exactly right. That's exactly right. Good job. All right,
There's one more. There's one more. There's
go. Tell me what the one more. He is your spokesperson for the classroom.
It's green.
Is it? Oh, you. Oh, nice.
There's one more. There's a shoe on the person.
Yep, we got that one. All right, so
The sun is green.
here's what I'm going to tell you.
The pole broke.
Emily, can you come up for 1 minute? All of you sit down. Emily, come here for 1 second. And if you could help Emily too. Hold on. So, Emily, the two of you are going to quietly tell them all the things we saw, and we have to listen with our ears very quietly. So park your bottoms, park your bottoms, park your bottoms. Do you notice how we all bunching up like a bunch of grapes? All right, you guys go ahead. Tell the weird and wacky things we see on this page. You have to be really quiet and
We
listen.
see
A green sun.
Okay, what else?
a man who's walking with his shoes in the car.
Yeah, that's very wacky.
And
That's nice, thank you.
A shoe with a bird inside.
Which is darn cute. That's kind of cute, don't you think? Go ahead, what else do we see?
and then
Nope, it's their turn right now.
and then I see a dog in the street.
Yeah, I do too. That almost scares me. What about the legs coming out of the car, Em?
There's a shoe on top of a man's head.
That's a bit wacky, I will agree with you there. Anything else that we see? I think that's it. Oh, I see. Okay, I want you to look right there. Look at that. And what do you see about that one?
I see that there's no there's no pole under the power.
Which means it should be falling. Okay, but you have to sit for me. Sit. Thank you. You guys are all very smart. What else do you see, Em?
I see a yellow cat chasing.
The pink. That's right, and that's what he had told us, right? All right, so now
No, there's one more. There was one more on that page.
the Sutherland sisters. They looked wacky too. They said, nothing is wacky around here but you.
Guys, do me a favor.
Emily sees
What
something.
Do me a
You
favor.
do?
Emily sees something that's wacky.
Go ahead,
That way
Emily.
everyone's safe.
There's something in the
Go
other
back to your
page.
spot.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
There is. That one has no legs. That one has no neck.
So we are legless? I didn't either. I didn't see
And
that.
I see
What else,
something.
sweetheart?
I see a cat. I see a cat. I see a dog. Who's and I see a dog who's scared of something.
He looks surprised almost, doesn't he? Like this is one wacky land. And you're right, we've got the neck missing or the disconnect. Legs are gone.
Wait, they're saying there's nothing wacky around here but you, and they're wacky.
That's right. That's exactly right. But look, I yelled. Nothing is wrong, they say. Or they say 8 things are wrong here at school. Nothing is wrong. They said, don't be a fool. Here's what I see wacky.
Sit on our tushy.
Yeah?
Crisscross applesauce, so everyone can see.
So I see a flagpole that is there's a break in between the flagpole. That's very much like the garden hose we saw before. I see a shoe on the top of a flagpole.
There's a kitty cat in the window.
Cats are in the window.
Turtle up the tree.
There,
And there's a shoe. It's supposed to be in a.
I see something.
what do you see? Point to it.
I
This
see.
is a U right.
I see.
Oh, the shoe is hanging from the tree.
I see a lady and the shoes on the pole.
That's exactly right. Okay, but you're not going to stand up. We're going to be whispering now so I can save my voice for my next visit.
Lady's purse.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken.
It is?
Yes, I don't see it.
Oh, this one, that one, that one.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that, well, it may be a lady, it may be a boy. That's kind of wacky. We don't know that. I ran into school. I yelled to Miss Bass, look, 9 things are wacky right here in our class. I've got a boy sitting backwards. I've got a girl standing on a boy's head. I have a picture of Abraham Lincoln, and the name says George Washington. I have a teacher wearing roller skates.
Person that has no head.
I've got one of our friends who has no head.
There's no cat behind the girl.
There is an old man who looks like he's 100 years old with his beard on, sitting at a desk. I've got a shoe on the desk of on the leg of the desk.
Behind the girl.
And behind the girl is...
No, behind the girl running into school.
Oh, her cat is visiting with her. Nothing is wacky here in my class. Get out. You're the wacky one. Out, said Miss Bass. I went out the school door. Things were worse than before. I couldn't believe it. 10 wacky things more. Like a woman walking her baby on the top of a car. Giraffes coming out of our sewers. A man on a horseback statue backwards on his horse. I've got my friend walking an alligator coming out of George Washington School. I've got a boot on the flagpole. And I've got this little cat who's been in every picture so far. I've got an old man who's sitting in the fountain, right in the water on his chair. I've got a boot on the front of my car. Then I counted, okay, this goes, if it goes up to 100, we're dead. Then I counted 11 more. We've got a carriage with only one wheel, and we've got a carriage with a ski. We have a carriage with absolutely no wheels and a shoe hitting on the smokestacks. I've got this lady walking her old man in a carriage. We've got an alligator here. We've got a pair of or a window on the tree. And a yellow tree.
Trees are sometimes yellow.
Then 12 worse things. I got scared and I ran and I ran and I ran and I knocked over Patrolman McGann.
That's too many twins. That's too many.
I'm sorry, Patrolman. That's all I could say. Don't be sorry. He smiled. It's that kind of day. But be glad. Wacky Wednesday will soon go away. We've got our police officer with one hand in a boot standing on his hands. Only 20 things more will be wacky, he said. Just find them and then you can go back to bed. I've got a pig in the grass. I've got a fish fishing for a man. I've got a car floating in the air that's in the sky with 2 suns.
Houses on houses.
I've got a man with his head to the ground and his feet on the bench.
3 houses.
I've got 3 houses on top of houses. And I've got a woman running down the highway in a baby carriage.
Baby with no carriage.
Wacky Wednesday was gone.